Oh my God, we made it to a Friday. Can you believe that?
Yes, we did.
Woo! Welcome everybody to the Gypsy Road intro, Gypsy Road Journey into the Unknown intro. I don't know, but that's my bad. But beyond that, man, you know, the show, of course, is called Today. The main topic is called.
That's my bad.
Let me get that volume off. Deja vu all over again, introducing the Mandela Effect. So when we get into the main topic, we're kind of going to go back in time in a way where, like, we're discussing Mandela Effect in a way for, like, the first time. Kind of like the origin, the story, and there's a quiz that we're going to take together with the chat. We're going to take it. We'll get into that when we get to the main topic. So I'm not going to do a Mandela Effect or mental illness because we're already going to be talking about it. It'd be like an overkill. We'll save everything for that. All right, we got some new people here today. Adventures with Nubs coming to say hi. Fantastic. We love having you here. We got another new person, Stephen Anacker, sub. Fantastic. I love seeing new people. And our good friend, Zulun. I love him when he's here because he's got the best sayings out of nowhere. Haska's son's here. Seth Someone's here. Now, what does he say? Day to day, the feeling that none of us has happened before. That's true. Our good friend, Peroxide Oxide. Hey, my Washingtonians. Well, right now, I'm a Washingtonian. Bob's back in the UK, so he's not a Washingtonian at the moment. But I'm going to tell you,
UK.
I'm going to tell you something that found you all from What the Paranormal. Yes, we love doing a lot of paranormal shows. Mandela Effect to me is the paranormal because it is wondering
not normal.
No, so it's more paranormal than people think it is. So it is. I'm going to say why. Today, I feel like we're somewhat normal of a world again. Somewhat normal. I know we're not normal, but there is a reason, Bob, that I want to tell you why I felt normal.
Why do you feel normal?
Today, there's going to be a new album coming out next month from one of the legendary bands of all time, AC/DC. Okay?
Oh, I thought the singer was dead.
No. The original singer, Bon Scott's dead, but not Brian Johnson. No, Brian Johnson has hearing issues.
I thought he was dead.
I thought he died. No, he didn't die. He didn't finish the tour because of his ears. They actually had Axl Rose finish his tour. But I'm going to tell you why. A new song came out today of AC/DC. It's called Shot in the Dark.
Yeah.
Okay. Bob, after this show, you gotta play that song, Shot in the Dark. I'm gonna tell you why. It's not like top 10 AC/DC song, but when you put the song on, it's like Bob. Yeah, Zulu's right. Eddie Van Halen is the one who died a couple of days ago.
Yeah. I thought he was dead.
And we talked about Eddie Van Halen a couple of days ago.
Yeah, Eddie Van Halen died, but I thought the singer. I actually thought he was dead. I thought he died like a year ago.
But after the show, play the new AC/DC song. It's on, everywhere because when you play it, it's that old AC/DC sound. It's that fucking sound. It's like they're not trying to make a new sound, new this. It's that old traditional blues riff, simple, awesome sound. And it's like there's a lot of bands right now in 2020 is coming out with songs. I'm not making fun of none of these bands, right? But like Bon Jovi has a new album 2020 where his main song is about what's the chaos in New York, right? The chaos was going on, the mask, they did this whole video. Okay. AC/DC is like, fuck that. We're just going to play what we do best. Our music, it's just what it is. It's not about world collapsing. It's just, we're going to sing you a fucking song our style. And when you hear that song, it's just like, fucking, the world is all right because we can still get good, normal stuff. Because sometimes when you hear all the shit that goes on, right, it can get to you. But sometimes when you hear something new that's with the old, it's like This is my medicine. This is what I need to move forward. Some of that old, good old-fashioned music, but it's brand new.
I love AC/DC. I loved hard rock. Remember back when we were kids, I'm not putting them down. You know, I joke about it though. You love the hair, I call the hair bands. You like the glamour hair bands. You love them. I only like the gritty hard rock. That's all I could listen to. I had a motorcycle. I was like, I can't rock these the hair bands. I can't do it. It's got to be the gritty hard rock guys. AC/DC was on top of my list. Like right there, AC/DC, you know, like, oh, thank God for AC/DC.
Yeah.
Always play them anytime.
Seriously.
Who's got big balls?
Seriously. When you listen to this song, you're like,
oh, good.
You're like, this is AC/DC. And they didn't try to invent no new sound. It's that old rhythm. Like I said, if you're in the car, Bob, if I play like 10 songs from AC/DC, if I play this song, you would just think that it's one of the normal songs that they just don't play a lot. Yeah.
I mean, so they're not going to come out with skinny jeans? No skinny jeans, right? Angus Young still got the shorts on. Is he still rocking the shorts, like the kid shorts? And he's okay. Good.
Angus Young's brother. Now, maybe you thought it was the lead singer Brian Johnson. Angus Young's brother died. Oh, he died like a year, maybe 2 years ago. He's the one. So one of them did die. Yeah. His the other rhythm guitar player, his brother, basically died.
Okay. So then his son picked it up, right? Or is his son picked it up?
No. The son, no, that's Van Halen. When they fired their bass player because he was playing with Sammy, Eddie put his son Wolfgang as the bass player for the band when they toured. Okay. So they kind of fired the bass player without telling him. They didn't tell him that they fired him. And we all know the reason why, not because he was playing with Sammy, it's because Eddie wanted his son to be in the band, which, it's Eddie's band. So, I mean, he can
and then he dies. Yeah. Then he dies. Okay.
Bad karma. Music is my drug and YouTube is my dealer.
Yes. I gotta play music, man, every day. If I don't play music, man, I'm gonna go nuts. I gotta have it, man. Everything's so wacky nowadays.
Yeah. When you get a chance, I
am.
Listen to it. You're gonna hear that old sound, that old it's not a song gonna blow you away, but just hearing that old sound, it's just like, okay. Yeah. Now, but I am gonna tell you, one of the major problems of this world, of the USA, the United States of America, this is the biggest problem. I'm not gonna talk about the last debate between the vice president and the other person running to be vice president. I'm not talking about the debate itself. But before the debate, Bob, they were asking people about the debate coming up, who you're going to go for, blah, 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 blah. And there's this one guy, and this Michael Anthony was that bass player. Thank you very much. I love Michael Anthony. I saw him with Van Halen twice. I saw him play with Sammy. I saw him in Cabo Wabo back in Mexico playing on stage. Michael Anthony. But Bob, okay, so they talked to this one guy, and he's like, so what do you think about the debate? Well, the biggest problem about the debate is we need like a third person like running for president. And this is the problem with the United States of America. They need to have a third person running. They're like, dude, do you ever pick up a ballot? There's more than two people on that ballot to vote for. But the problem is, Bob, people are so brainwashed that they only think there's only Republicans and Democrats. That's the problem. They only think there's more than two people running. But you're too fucking blind to go outside the box. But you think they're going to have two Republicans, two Democrats all running at the same time for president? No, because you're going to split the vote and the other side's going to win. There are independents. There's a blue party. There's a green, a rainbow party. There is other parties. There's the blue collar party. There is, and there's independents. But what I'm getting at is people so narrow-minded that they only think of the two parties and not realizing there is other people running. Technically, I'm running. My name won't be on, but my name, I did sign up and put in the application to run as president.
I'm writing your name in. Yeah.
So you know, I'm
gonna be vice president. So I don't know why they didn't invite me to the fucking debates. If you're technically running, I did not receive an invitation to be in that debate. I wanted to debate against the half-breed black lady and then the alien guy. I mean, what's the name of that vice president now? What's his name? Dump truck, Donald Dump Truck's fucking little boy. What's it? That little white-haired guy?
Mike Pence.
Mike Pence. The dude had a fly on his head. He had a fly on his head for a long time. I'm like, everybody sees there's a fly on his head. It's like he's the undead, like he's a zombie, and the fucking flies were on his head. They stayed on his head when he talked.
I gotta ask this question to Show Me Sasquatch. He wrote Jesse Ventura and Ted Nugent. Are you saying that they're actually running? They're going to be on the ballot, or you wish more people like them would run? Because
Jesse Ventura was a governor
of Minnesota, a governor of he
was a governor. He was a damn good governor. He was an ex naval Navy SEAL, and he even came out and he did a tour. Jesse Ventura did a tour talking to college kids, and they were asking him questions about being a governor, and he was flat out telling everyone, "Look, man, it is what it is. You don't have any say so." He says they make all the decisions. You're just a puppet. You're a puppet. You're nothing. They're doing everything. He's like, you go with the flow or you don't go at all. Obviously, he didn't, because he was a conspiracy guy. He didn't last. They got him out fast. I like Jesse Ventura.
Yeah.
But he was, they couldn't fold him into the program, and he's just like, he's gone. He's like, he's out. He talks about it, and he says, it's just nothing you can do unless the fucking people, and the people aren't going to do anything because they're just cattle. They're stupid. It's like, nothing you can do. You can't.
And I agree with Oxide on this. I feel it's all a song and dance to make humanity feel they are in charge. Polls don't matter. And, you're right. Polls don't matter. And I'll tell you why, Oxide, because they did a poll like before the debate, like how people feel about Mike Pence's job. And I'm thinking to myself, wow, nobody asked me. There's this poll. When I you hear about all these polls, and I'm like, I never vote on none of those polls. Who's voting on these polls? And so it's like this, say you want Mike Pence to look good, right? And you do a poll, right? Well, what I'm gonna do, Bob? I'm gonna find the most Republican college out there, go there and do my poll. Or if I want to make Mike Pence look bad, I'm gonna go find the most liberal college and go there and have a vote. So these polls are stupid because, if I want to get a poll on a sci-fi movie, I'll go find a Comic-Con where most people love sci-fi, right?
Yeah, you're gonna win with the polls because get.
Yeah, or if I'm gonna get a poll that to get sci-fi movies, maybe I'll go to a bookstore.
No, I went to school. I went to college, university for anthropology, archaeology, and we had to do all these graphs and all this bullshit. We had to do that in sociology class, and I'm like, you're just picking you're picking at random. My ass. The guys always picked hot chicks and stupid dudes, and the girls always went up to fucking hot dudes and stupid chicks. And nobody, even the fucking person doing the poll, is biased. You can pick who you want with it. You know who's going to say what. If I see a guy with a Donald Trump hat, you know what he's going to say on the poll. If I want to go to somebody that is an angry minority, I'll go to them and they're going to be a Democrat fucking. It's easy. It's so, or you go to a guy with skinny jeans, you don't know, it's a flip of a coin, and most likely it'd be Democrat, but it is stereotyping, and it is racist to say this. Yes. The people doing polls they stereotype.
Exactly.
You want an answer, I'll just pick those fucking hard hitters. You know what they're gonna say.
And this is what Show Me Sasquatch said that Jesse Ventura said. Jesse said the White House and politics was like wrestling. When they shut the cameras off, they're all on the same team and go play golf together. So basically,
Yeah.
when the camera's on, like wrestling, you're this actor. When the camera's off, we've been saying this forever. You know, everybody has all these uh, conspiracies about this going on, that going on, and you know, you and I always say, you know, the best conspiracy is the problem with conspiracies is it's all run by two-party systems, and we allow it. It's our fault. It's our fault. We keep voting in Democrats, Republicans. It's all of our fault. It's if you want, everybody says we need a change. Well, fuck, dude. How you gonna make a change if you keep voting in the same people? I mean, crying out loud.
I remember it's not even that, man. I mean, just me. I did the research. They're all related, man. I keep saying everyone's like, shut up about that. No, they're blood related cousins. They're fifth cousins, second cousins. They're RH negative bloods. They're all RH negative. A 15-year-old girl did a whole goddamn spiel on it, and she just sat there for a few hours and boom, put them all together. It's on YouTube. There are people who did whole background checks, and these guys are related. Somebody found out, you know, like Obama is. I mean, people are. Brad Pitt is related to Obama or to the Bushes. They're all the. Marilyn Monroe was related. All the RH negatives are related. They're all related blood types. It's only 17% of the world's population. And even that, I think, is skewed. I think it's probably more like 12% of the world's population. Yeah. So obviously, we're all related. They're all related. I was like, they're all cousins. They're all just cousins. Cousin, you running for office? Sure. Cousin, are you running for office? I'm going to be a Democrat. Cousin, are you running for office? I'm going to be a Republican. It's this fucking joke. If they had a big-ass family reunion, you'd have all of Congress showing up for the reunion. Yep. All the presidents will be there. Cousin. Bullshit.
I am jealous of people in the chat. They were talking about in 1988 going to the Monster Rock tour, where you saw like these bands like Scorpion, Sammy Hagar, Metallica, Dawkins, Kingdom Come. They have Front Row. You know, guys, I'm jealous. The reason I'm jealous of you guys is Bob and I lived in Fresno, California. So when you're living in Fresno, California, we got some bands. But we would never have like Monster Rock tour stop in Fresno. No. I mean, in Fresno, if you had a big band that came to Fresno, it was like a party because you never know when the next time a big band comes. So everybody's everybody's back in the day where you could actually sit back of a truck without getting a ticket. You know, guys, dude, Motley Crue's coming, Aerosmith's coming. Let's get in the back of the vans, get in the back of the car. Let's go. That only came in 1992. It was a big party because, you know, you never knew when another band's coming. Because, I mean, now it's easier in life. Bands go more places now because that's where they make their money. But back in the 80s and 90s, when a band came, it was like such a party. If you didn't buy your tickets, they're gone because not everybody came to Fresno.
No. No. Bunch of hicks. Fuck that. They're like, they ain't going to a bunch of hicks town with shit. How would they ever know that, Eric, you and I are famous? We're born in Fresno. Now I bet all those band members are just kicking themselves in the ass because they look at you and me. Well, they're like, this is our favorite YouTube show.
Well, we had like one arena during that time called Selden Arena. I don't know if it's still around. And Selden Arena was just such of the worst part of all of Fresno. It's like, okay, guys, we got to go, but we got to go to the shitty part of town to go watch a band. It was really, really shitty. I mean, it was the worst part of Fresno. And that's where it was like the only arena. Now, I know now.
It reminded me of the movie Warriors. It reminded me of Warriors, Eric. Warriors, come out and play. It reminded me of Warriors. So if you went to Selden Arena, you had to do like Warriors and you had to fight your way out because it's all gangs. It's like all these gangs are all around the damn stadium everywhere. You had to fight your way out. Yeah. Fought your way in and fought your way out.
For like you and I to go see like a lot of Palooza, we had to go to LA.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to go to LA. Yeah,
we had to go to Los Angeles, you know. And it wasn't bad, but it's just easier when bands came to your town. Now, of course, in Seattle, every show comes. So you're kind of lucky, being here in the UK. I'm sure. Actually, but I want to ask you a question. Now the UK is not really technically like it's a country, but it's not like a huge country mass. So when bands come, you like in the United States of America, they play in almost every single state. You got 50 states.
Yeah.
They only hit a city in a state. But in the UK, I know you got London, you got Manchester, Paris, but beyond those three major names, do they do like a tour, kind of like the United States? Is there like a lot of places in the UK to play?
Well, not now, but yeah, they were all
before the pandemic.
Yeah, before the pandemic, they toured the bigger city, like the bigger towns. So a lot of people from villages had to drive into town. So Manchester, oh God, Manchester's huge, man. There's a lot of bands. Manchester reminds me of fucking Seattle, 100%, man. Like the band Madness. I think the Verve. There's just so many good bands that come out of Manchester. This is like Seattle, dude, when it comes to the music scene. So fuck London, man. Seattle's Manchester's where all the fucking bands come from.
But
they still got a remnant of these old people.
There's in London. Is there like?
Well, Paris. They do have it down in Paris. They've got a couple of venues. Paris is famous for their small ass, little ass cafe, rock little cafe, but they've got big venue places that people would come because Paris is just the town. It's just a big ass city. Then France itself is big. It's got all its farmlands and stuff. So people come into the city for it. Same thing with like Amsterdam. They come into the city part of Amsterdam to see the concert. So they're not really touring the countryside. They're going to the big towns. They're going to the big town, the big city. Everyone has to go to the city to see it. So same thing all over Europe. You got to go to the big city to see it.
Yeah,
in America, you have cities. You have cities all the different states.
Because my son goes, why is it a big deal for bands in other foreign countries to actually be able to tour the United States? And I said,
they got cities.
Well, I said, like, if you think about Australia is a big continent, but you really have Sydney and the other big city. What's the other one?
There's Adelaide. They have a bigger city. Sydney, Adelaide, Melbourne. Keep working your way up.
Yeah. I said, my son, well, United States of America, you got 50 states. And in some of these states, like California, you got LA, San Francisco, San Diego.
City.
You had like 4 major cities just like right big there.
Cities.
Washington, you have Seattle and you have like Spokane. Portland's like only Portland. That's like the only place you play in Portland. But you go on the East Coast, you got fucking everything is right there. Cleveland, Baltimore, you got like so.
Well, that's what Portland's like. What way I describe that? Like Portland has, like Oregon has Portland. So Portland City, that would be the fucking where they would go. And now there's nowhere else. Now, having said that, a lot of these bands, Eric, they like to do the Gorge kind of a thing. You like the Gorge in Washington? Well, they do these huge raves, and all the raves are underground. Now, right now, I can't be talking about this, but there are underground illegal raves going on. Now, with the resistance, with the underground resistance. Now, fuck everybody else. They don't know shit. They're all, I'm going to go to a restaurant today and make the waitress.
I got to stop you for safety. Careful. You don't poke your eye out with your unicorn mug. I want to. You can continue. We just don't want you to get hurt. Okay, Bob? I'm sorry to interrupt you, but Comic-Con cares about your health. So
I'm looking at my mugs.
Okay, here you go. You can continue, Bob.
Yeah, no. There's a lot of cool underground rave, a lot of illegal raves going on. Here we go. When my father taught me poker as a child, he said, you always remember the number of the states in the USA, same as the deck 52. Correct with that one. That's fucking dead on. I've said this, by the way, a long time ago, and I got nobody responding to that one. Thank you for bringing that one up.
I love the musical people in the chat today. I saw Starship when they had the #1 song in the country. We built this city, and I fell asleep.
Starship built this city. Yes. Oh hell, we're going off Paranormal, going right into music.
We'll get back into it, but hey, guys, I love
music. I can go for
guys. I was so sad because last month I had tickets for the Joan Jett, Poison, Def Leppard, Motley Crue concert. So hopefully they get this shit over with, get the country back to normal, and I can see this concert next year before these bands die, dude. They're not young no more, man. Because music sucks nowadays. Rock and roll is not there anymore. So the rock and roll we do have, let me see them before they die. All right, we already lost fucking the God Goddess, Eddie. I want to see the band before we lose everybody else. Beyond that, hey, we're gonna like I said, we're gonna skip to Grandpa's World. I'm not doing Mandela Effect mental illness today because the main topic is Mandela Effect today. So we're gonna go right into Grandpa's theme. What is this? Thanks for the PSA. Just your love, Horn Dangers. Sorry, guys. You know, I love music. I was just so excited to hear AC/DC today with a new song that just sounds like the old AC/DC, and it kind of reminded me of the day that when the world wasn't fucking crazy. Kind of helped me to like, dude, the world's not crazy. We got a new AC/DC song, and they're not talking about the virus. Thank you. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, here we go. This one today is called Kelly and his family were terrorized by aliens.
Terrorized.
All right. So, like, guys, I'm going to say this always. This video is in the description. So please subscribe to this man. He's awesome. I love his stories. They're short, to the point, and they're a nice little discussion piece to have after we hear his story. So here we go. Here we go.
Hi there. Welcome to Grandpa's World. And I'm Grandpa. Today I'm going to talk about Kelly. Has a large family, and he's the head of the family. And Kelly's house has no plumbing in it. They have a well and an outhouse. Behind the house is a gully. Even one evening, he was outside and he saw something in the gully, and he ran back inside to tell everyone what he saw, and they all laughed at him. Later, the dog started acting crazy and barking, so the men in the family grabbed their guns and headed outside. They were kind of a shoot first, ask questions later kind of family. They got in the backyard and now stopped in their tracks because a 4-foot-tall alien was walking towards them. The alien had its hands up in the air like it wanted to surrender. The alien had humongous eyes, he had big ears, thin mouth, and skinny arms, kind of like claws for hands, and thin, long legs. One of the men shot at the alien, but it ran away, so the men went back inside the house and only to see another alien looking in the window at them. So they shot at the alien and ran outside to see if they had gotten him, only to barely evade a hand reaching from them from the roof. They shot at this alien once again, but they missed again, and it ran off into the woods that were close by. So the men went to the house again. But this time the men were being watched through the windows by a lot more than just one or two aliens. There was one alien or so at every window of the house. The men kept shooting and missing. They were just putting holes all the way through their house. The family finally made a run for the cars, drove to the police department. They had a hard time convincing the police that their story was true. When they finally did, the family went back out of the house. They just found the house all shut up. And they said the neighbors had seen strange lights in the sky. And Kelly's family were sober and very well frightened. The police left because they didn't find anything to make them stay. As soon as they left, the aliens came back to Kelly's house.
Well, yeah,
They
they
kept
showed
peeking
that
through the
up.
windows, and the family kept trying to shoot at them. Finally, the police called in the Air Force, and they found nothing of the aliens, just a shot-up house and scared people. No one found anything to prove that this actually happened. But Kelly and his family swear it's true. And of course, I changed the names of the people when I talked to them or heard their stories. And Kelly, he seemed pretty credible to me. So I believe that for whatever reason, aliens just had fun tormenting them. People don't have to tell me their stories, but most people don't want the stigma attached to them. So they just want to know how to get their story out there. And that being said, if anyone has anything to tell me or whatever, you can email me and I'll try to tell your story the best I can. Thanks for watching Grandpa's World today. Don't forget to hit the subscribe, like, and all that good stuff. Don't forget to tune in to Gypsy.
Oh, what do you say there? Hold on. Did I?
Tune in. It's froze on him. Tune in.
Oh.
Gypsy Road occasionally because that's a really great channel.
Hey, you mentioned my channel. You hear that? Did you hear that, Bob?
Yeah, I heard it. It's trying to stop you, though, the elements.
Good stuff. Don't forget to tune in to Gypsy Road occasionally because that's a really great channel.
Oh,
y'all have a good day now.
That is so nice of him. I did not, dude. I did not know he put that in his video. I did not know.
How it glitched, but he noticed how it glitched on it. It like stopped, like he didn't want it to get out. Boop! Damn aliens! It's the CIA.
Dude, for me. That's a kind of a cool little compliment. You can't get.
Trying to stop.
But you know why I like this story? Because first of all, I can't tell you, Bob, if the story is real or not. What's fake and what's not. But a lot of fake stories you hear, like the alien comes up the hand, and you're basically saying, "Hello, how are you?" Now, American way, I hate to say this, is always shoot first, ask questions later. When you mention that they shot at the alien without even knowing if it's danger or not, that's basically American.
American.
Yes, I hate to say that, but that's American. So,
God damn it, Eric, it's coming right at us. Boom! It's coming right at us.
Like this. Somebody's coming to my door. I don't know who he is. I'm going to have to chop his head off and ask questions later, right?
It's coming right at us. Fire. Now, remember, you can't shoot it unless it's coming right at you. A goddamn alien is coming right at us. Boom. Oh, shit. It was an alien. Used to have a head. Let's examine it. Eat it.
But now, if you be honest with everything now. Oh, hey, thanks. I never told anybody. Congrats on surpassing 7K subs. Well, thanks for that. I forgot to mention that we actually finally hit over 7,000, which is kind of cool, and it is kind of cool because even on Instagram now, I'm almost at 1,000, and these videos are getting played pretty good too.
Wow.
So if you're here from Instagram, I want to thank you guys for joining in. I love that. But going back to the story.
They're from Instagram. They're coming right at us.
Yeah.
I think they're coming from Twitter.
But if you think about it, if you saw a creature, alien, Bigfoot, you're probably going to have a gun with you. Right?
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying you're going to go right off and pull the trigger before they do anything. But, I mean, if you have a weapon, you're probably going to have a weapon with you because you don't know if they're friendly or not. Now, according to his story, the one alien had his hand up, but he didn't say he was trying to harm them, and they just shot at it automatically. Now, that's the problem. When we live in a world like this, if you're an alien, you want to just come up to somebody because you know they're going to shoot at you.
Yeah. They can use their mental powers after you, Eric. They can shoot fireballs from their hands like Dragon Ball Z. You got to shoot them. That's the best way to take care of an alien because they've got mental and Dragon Ball Z powers. You don't know if they don't. I have to assume they do. I have to shoot them first. Then I'll talk to them. I mean, you could take a kneecap out, take a foot, an arm, shoot, avoid the organs. You want to cripple them down and stuff like that. There's aliens all around me all the time, so I always have to be careful. They come in the form of cats. They look like cats. So if you guys ever see an alien around me, they're there. But yeah, you're going to shoot first, Eric. Always. That's the American way.
Yeah. You know why I want to shoot it? I'll tell you why. Because if I shoot it, right? No, I'll tell you why I won't shoot it. Was that the alien was trying to say? The reason I want to shoot it. The first thought of your mind is, I'm going to shoot it and then I'm going to sell it. It's going to be worth a lot of money, right?
Worth a lot of money.
What's going to happen is, if you shoot it right, you're going to have governments, state people at your door taking the alien and probably doing something with you to make you forget or make you look like you're crazy, you're a nut, or hide you out somewhere. And you know what's going to happen? They're not going to let you. They're not going to let you go to the world and show guts from an alien.
No, man. I'm thinking finger, you shoot one alien, or maybe you get lucky and get two of them. I'm thinking finger, like keychains, like an ear, or if they have an ear, make a keychain from. I mean, you could really, do up the body, like get a, you could sell them parts.
You can. Hey, alien lives matter.
The alien lives matter. Yeah. I mean, we're talking alien heart transplants, alien kidneys. Man, I'll be calling all kinds of people. I got some fucking alien heart. I got some alien kidneys.
I hate to go to this guy's house. I don't shoot back. I shoot first. 50 Shades.
I got some alien eyes. I got all kinds of transplant shit here. I got alien blood transfusions. I mean, I'd make a bank off of it, man.
Hey,
make a lot of money.
I'm not racist against aliens, but what I did like,
they were coming right at us. Don't you understand? It's not racism. The alien was coming right at us.
God damn it! I fucking forgot my thought. when he said racist. God damn it. Here it is.
Same with the Yetis. He's coming right at us. We're talking head. We're talking toes. No, anything we say is for entertainment, people. We do not shoot aliens, or we do not shoot Yetis or Sasquatches. We're very spiritually. We're spiritual beings.
No, why, Bob? Because if you said I shot aliens, right, and somebody recorded that one clip of you saying I shot aliens, what that would transform to the Bob shoots illegal people coming to a country. Not right. They would. So,
I shot aliens.
He says he shoots people. He shoots aliens. No, we're talking about aliens from outer space. But one thing I liked about the story was when he was doing a description of what an alien looked like, it wasn't the common exact structure of what an alien looks like, because most aliens, when you hear that alien picture or whatever, they always got the round head with the big eyes. Okay, this one, they had long ears. Yeah. Big, long ears and skinny arms, whatever. But he described the alien that people don't usually describe him as.
Yeah, had ears. They usually don't have ears. They usually have
ears. And not just ears. They said it had long ears.
Like Spock. It's Spock. He's coming right at us. Oh, shit. Shot Spock.
I'm sorry. You know what they say. Once you go alien, ask Bob.
Once you go alien, you never go back. Yeah. Something about them hands, man. I don't. The way they milk a man is something exceptional. Well, we're getting bad, Eric. We're getting bad.
No. Hey, I want to believe that exact. We all want to believe. I mean, we all want to believe so much, but the problem to trying to believe is the problem is trying to believe aliens, Yetis, or whatever you want to believe in. Is if there's truth to it. Hey, Bob, I think I hear an echo.
Oh, you hear an echo?
Yeah, let me kick you out and come right back in.
Oh, it's the CIA.
Let's see. Okay, Bob coming back in. What I'm trying to say is, say you found a truth in this in a Yeti alien, or you found a truth in a Mandela Effect. It doesn't really matter. You found a truth. The news stations, the world don't want the truth to be out, so they're gonna discredit you right off the bat. They're gonna make it look like you're stupid. Truth to be out, so they're
gonna. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
They're gonna make it.
Oh, you got it? Do you might come?
I think it's much better. Okay, so what I'm trying to say, Bob, trying to tell them is, if you found a truth in an alien, in a Sasquatch, or whatever, as soon as you find the truth, the news world, all those people, governments, whatever, they don't want that truth to get out. So right off the bat, they're going to make it look like you're crazy, and when you're not. That's the problem. That's why people are afraid to go out. That's why people tell stories through like Grandpa's world, like he said. People tell me stories. They tell me stories that because they don't want to get tagged in the world as, as bad. Hey guys, I'm letting everybody know after the show, right after this show, I am going to be jumping on with System Failure on his channel. So if you guys want to see some more stuff, I will. So System Failure, I just added you a wrench to put that link in the I'm sorry, I can't even talk today. To put that link in the goddamn chat.
In the chat.
Put it in the chat. I just give you a wrench. And Voynich, I know you usually do a show after and stuff, so I just added you a wrench right now, so you can put in you guys' links for your shows. So beyond that, so my story is, it is kind of scary if you saw something you want to tell the world, because if you do, they're just going to call you crazy.
Yeah, I know. I've been called crazy because I myself am an alien, and so I'm from Sagittarius Arm. And so when I tell people that, they want to lock me up, man. They want to look at my internal organs, and I have to run away. I'm hiding out in Europe. I think I'm going to Voynich's house. I'm going to Seth's apartment soon. So I'll be crashing on his floor probably, yeah.
Now, okay. Now, you and Voynich, right? You guys got to do something for me.
What's up?
If you go see Voynich, I want you, Voynich running to the ocean just in his underwear.
I'm not wearing spandex.
I want you and Voynich both to run into the ocean and get it on camera for us.
Yeah, I will wear board shorts only. I will not be wearing that man's version of spandex pants. Nope. I will jump in. I will not wear European shorty shorts. I will jump in with board shorts. Big old huge California board shorts. And I'll jump into the ocean. Swim with the fishes.
What is hold on. What did he say? Israel, not all new stuff to go live. You're welcome, Bob. Not want us. Oh, hey, what's the biggest example of a Mandela Effect? In about 15 minutes, Dog Fat Bot. He's from a Twitch account. He's a great follower. Like this guy. Yeah. He's got a great channel on his too. We're going to be talking about Mandela Effect as our main topic, and we usually hit that about 12 o'clock. And the reason we do that, just for people to know, I want people of Instagram to be able to watch it too. But on Instagram, in case you didn't know, you can only do 1 hour, and that's it.
Yeah.
So I want them to see the whole show. So at noon, guys, we'll be talking Mandela Effect. So, but right now, we're going to go to our next favorite segment is What the Fuck News.
Welcome to What the Fuck News.
All right. Now, first of all, I'll do mine first, and then we'll do Bob's. Now, Bob, did you even send yours over yet?
It should be sent. If not, I have to double check it.
There it is. It's right there. I like to have it ready after I do mine because Bob's got the best ones. You guys, you all know we all love Bob's, but I got to do one. So here's mine today. Here's my what the fuck news. Okay, now in Australia, Okay, there's a town in Australia. It's pronounced fucking, but there is a town in Australia called fucking. Okay, excuse my language, but there is a town called this in Australia. I didn't know this. Maybe Bob, you knew this, but it's pronounced fucking. Okay, now it's safe to say that Lord Foucault had no idea the village named after him would one day become a sanctuary for English-speaking sex tourists. So basically, this town has become a sex tourist, Bob. So Americans go to this town to have sex.
Okay. Okay.
This Foucault dead some 600 years ago. The village name has gone through various incarnations from fucking to fudging or fudging until settled in its current widely popular spelling the word fucking. It's pronounced fucking. It says the women at the area information center of Australia town of Branua am in. Other than that, she doesn't have any information on the village aside from a piece of firm. It mildly annoyed advice. There is nothing to do. There's nothing to do in booking. There isn't even a hotel. Turns out she is wrong on both counts, but not terribly wrong. So, dream times of tour, especially in Ventura, is those who want to take it in the beautiful alpine scenery. Those who want to see Adolf Hitler birthplace. Oh, I didn't know that.
Whoa. What?
Yeah, it's Adolf Hitler birthplace in
Austria. This is Austria.
Yeah.
Australia. This is Austria.
Australia. I'm sorry, Austria. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
When the hell was he born down under? I was like, wait a minute, Hitler's fucking birthday.
And those who want to visit Fucking would tend to be same sort of people interested in the climbing the nearby mountain called Wank.
Okay.
So there's a nearby mountain called Wank. Now, according to Fucking travel tips on our website, Virtual Tours, the number one thing to do in Fucking is see the road signs, which summarize the sightseeing potential of the village quite precisely. But the lack of excitement hasn't stopped hordes of primarily young British tourists from making a pilgrimage to pay their respects to Lord Foucault each year.
Oh.
Summertime in the prime season for sex tourists to visit and local conservative sensibilities by taking pictures of themselves in front of the fucking road sign, often in various degrees of nudity or even during sexual intercourse. The worst offenders steal the road signs as a souvenir. 50 have gone missing in a year, producing new ones. $500 a piece has been significant budget burden for the village of 104. So people keep stealing their signs, and they gotta keep putting the signs up. Now here, I'm gonna go all the way to the bottom. In that rebel spirit, Lynn Bauer has a studio filled with his own erotic, imaginary paintings and portraits of pop stars that he sometimes sells to souvenirs tours. On the wall, sprayed, painted logo on the cigarette company Lucky Strikes. With the letter switch up to read "fucking likes," his paintings go from about $100 for a small rendition of a naked playmate to about $1,000 for a portrait to an artist formerly known as Prince. Holy shit.
Oh,
This
wow.
might be the only fucking village in the world, he said proudly. And as far as he knows, he's the only fucking artist. You notice I'm pronouncing it a little differently, so people don't say he's saying bad language. Although many an artist would kill to have his address, hopes to leave fucking behind one day and move to California. So in Austria, I'm sorry, not Australia. You got a town called Fucking, and you got a mountain called Wank. And apparently Americans go there as sex tourists, and they have like intercourse. You know what I wonder, Bob? I wonder.
What's that?
I read that story about that town in Vietnam, where they had a warehouse of reused condoms that they that they send and sell these condoms to this town.
Yeah, I'm sure that Vietnam town that actually refurbishes condoms could probably work with the town of Fuking in Austria to provide them with condoms. Yeah, they could probably work together as a team. Yeah, I could think that would work out. I bet you a lot of children are conceived there. Well, hell, Hitler was from there. So I don't know why you'd want to conceive a child where Hitler is from. So Hitler is from Fuking. Fucking. He's from there, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not weird at all. So I've never heard of this before. I've never heard that Adolf Hitler, with his little brown eyes, his little fucking brown hair, his little homosexual self, is from Fuking or fucking. That's interesting.
I guess next to it. I guess he's next to it.
Right next to it. Yeah, I mean, he was probably conceived there. Or he could have been conceived anywhere. I don't know.
A lot of stuff on the Wake Mountain.
Yeah, that's cool, man. That's cool. Hey, way to go, Germany, man. That's the way to start. Basically, they restarted their economy. That's brilliant.
That's brilliant.
Congratulations, Germany. That is brilliant.
Let's go to the second.
Brilliant. That is brilliant.
I don't know how we started this, but people in our chat are sick. Smurfit is a version because all the Smurf balls are blue.
Get it out, guys. This is the section we get it out. Yeah, no, that's interesting. Yeah, that's news for me too. I've never heard of this place.
Yeah.
Only in this place.
And I'll tell you what, I'm gonna put this story in the chat. If people want to look it up themselves, here you go. If you want to visit this town, here you go. If you got loved ones, you want to visit with your town with your loved ones, go. Make sure. This is what I want, dude. If there's anybody in the UK that lives next to this town, I want you to take a picture next to that booking sign, and please send it to me, and I'll play it on air. There's got to be somebody in the chat that lives close to there, right?
Yeah, it's just weird. I've never heard of a town called fucking. So, but it's a brilliant concept, man. It's brilliant. I'm not going to say I'm going to laugh. I'm sure the townspeople are having a laugh. I'm sure why not? I mean, why not, man?
Why not?
Oh, God.
Why not? And be proud of it, right? Be proud of it.
Yeah, be proud of it. Here's mine.
All right, here's Bob's. And Bob is not reading this in the town of Fuking.
No.
Fantastic news. For those of you out there that are enthusiasts about what the fuck is going on with our universe, if you believe those kind of things, I did. I worked at the Museum of Flight. I was, anyway, all that fun stuff. Moving forward. Now, let me tell you guys one thing. The universe, the entire galaxy and the universe, they think it's old. It's not. We're not that old. There was something older than us. There's another universe and universes that are older than the existing universe. Believe it or not, there's more. Wait. Did you know that now physicists believe that this is not a young or old universe, or the young universe? It's a young universe, very, very young. That they're much, much older universes. In fact, they use Hawking's theories of nothing and everything, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. The guy in the wheelchair, he's shit in the back. We believe him though. But the thing is, there's much older universes, and they get this from what they call Hawking's points. Now, Hawking's points are black holes. Now, we know black holes exist. We used to know they didn't know, or whatever, or mathematically, maybe. But now that we can see radiation, it's called electrotromic radiation. You can see these points in the sky outside of whatever glass thing we live in. It's kind of fucking weird, or whatever you want to call this thing on the back of this turtle. But out there's electromagnetic fucking points. You can see these weird radiation points, and they're calling them Hawking's points. And these Hawking's points are really unique because outside of there, in the center of the Milky Way, of course, we have a massive, huge black hole. And on the other side of the black hole is a much, 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 much older universe. In fact, it's around Sagittarius, where Sagittarius used to be. I don't know anything about that. Whoops, wink. Now, and the other side of that black hole is the older universe. And within that older universe, there's more black holes on the other side of that black hole. And they're much older universes, and then on the other side of that black hole, there's more older universes. So it's one big ass recycling system out in the freaking universe. This is where we live now, in a big ass cesspool of recycled whatevers. So this is a quickie. This is what the fuck news, and I'm saying what the fuck. We're basically just recycled garbage, recycled matter, and not to mention of matter. It's called black energy. It used to be black matter, but now it's called black energy. And black energy is about 74% of everything out there. We're only a small smidgen. We're the tip of the iceberg. We're just recycled fucking matter. So anyway, that's it for today on the What the Fuck universe, what the fuck stories, or whatever the hell is going on. I want you to have a wonderful day and keep your eyes to the stars, because we're just recycled garbage.
Yeah, it's a new growing. I've never fucking heard of it, man. I worked at an aerospace museum. I have never heard of so much bullshit in my life. It's kind of a cool idea, though. Number one, for you flat earthers, I'm a defecationist. I think we're just a big floating piece of shit from God's ass. But no offense to you guys. This is just information that they put out. So don't kill the messenger. You guys can take it, play with it, do whatever you want with it, laugh at it, whatever you want to do with it. But it's an interesting concept now, Eric. I'm like, in a weird ass black goo. It used to be like black matter. Now it's called black energy. I'm like, when the fuck did we call it black energy? Now, even you flat earthers remember black matter. Blacks matter. Black lives matter. I don't know, black matter. But it's black energy. I'm like, okay, black energy, the scaffolding of the universe. Get it. And so now you've got these black holes. They call them Hawking's points from fucking Hawking's, little fucker in a wheelchair. Will you sit on my lap? Hawkins. But these black holes are actually opening up to older universes. And it's spewing the matter through to this place, or vice versa. It's going into another universe. So you have apparently older universes, and within those older universes, Eric, you've got older universes with their own black holes. And within those older universes, you got older universes. So they used to use the inflation or whatever, inflation fucking concept, where the universe is just expanding to the point where like a big ass balloon. And then what happens then? You've got almost 100% black matter, black energy. But now they're thinking, theorists are going, wait a minute, I have another idea. Everything's recycled. Everything's recycled. That explains a lot of the math now. Space is fake. There you go. So I call it beyond the ice dome or the firmament or whatever, the bubble or whatever you want to call it up there. Different names for it. They call it space now. There are these points of radiation that you can see with telescopes, they say. I've never seen one, but anyway, that again, it recirculates itself, matter through matter through matter through matter. So we're just one big ass recirculating system. It's just, that's how they can loop their math. And it's just for math, basically. But it's a loop. It's a circle. It's a regenerating thing. We come in, we get flushed, we come out, we're there again. It gets flushed back into another hole. It comes out, and then it does it for a long time. So now it's more like, how old are we? We're young here, but there's older universes, probably multiverses of this place, multiple realities of this place, just spewing itself out, getting sucked into the drain, spewing itself out of another one, sucked it continuously in a loop of regenerated matter, if that makes sense. That's the new buzz with physics. They've got to finish their math equations. They just can't stop. And I'm like, I don't believe anything, but I'm gonna say that's nice. I mean, at least it's a finished sentence. At least they got an idea to finish the whole fucking sentence. Take it or leave it. It's bullshit mostly, but It's a thinking concept, but it's just another one of their mathematical from the physicists, blah, blah, blahs.
Yeah,
In fact, Eric, we're going to be talking about old Dr. Bukkake coming up, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, until
With
you,
Deja vu.
until you
What do
actually
you think of that? What do you think of that concept? What do you think of that theory?
believe any concept, because until we actually go to a black hole and see it like up front, you can make up any shit you want.
Yeah,
Make up anything. I mean, well, I've never once heard that we sent a probe to a black hole to even any kind of testing. So basically, it's just like, look, here's a picture. There's a black hole. What do you think? Oh,
we'll give it some time.
look,
Give it some time.
Huh?
Pretty soon, I'm sure somebody in the sidebar is going to do a graphic or do a meme of the actual Tesla car going into the black hole. Can you imagine that Tesla car getting sucked into the drain of the black hole, coming out into another younger universe or whatever, and then flying around all that universe, and then getting sucked into another hole, and then flying in that? I mean, it's going to be all over the place. It'd be kind of cool like that. Yeah, wormholes, man. Wormholes in space.
yeah,
So there's where we are now, guys, in physics. So those of you physics heads that just want to hear about it, those of you flat earthers, it's good for information for you guys to hear about, because this is the stuff that they're saying. So it's good for you to have that kind of information. Information is good defense for the dark arts.
I mean, this is not a flat Earth show today, talking about flat Earth, but
Yeah.
But even if the Earth is flat or round, it doesn't mean space doesn't exist.
Well, there's a jelly up there somewhere. It's doing something. Unless it's a TV screen, there's something there. I mean, even if we're protected by something, it's still something above it. So either it's a bunch of Christmas lights being held together by duct tape, or there's something there that's just reflecting through. We could be inside of a planet. Who fucking knows?
I mean, really? I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know. Those could be glowing. We could be inside of a planet, and those could be like glowing crystals. Yeah. Because remember, now Mars is supposed to be glowing super bright, like super bright orange. The orangest bright is colors of ever, or for this period of time, for this whole month. It's supposed to be super, super bright. So keep your eye up on that orange ball, which I have never seen my entire life until 2016. Like, there's an orange ball in the sky. When the fuck did that happen?
Oh, guys, that was today's What the Fuck News. Now, I'm going to pull up the article. That's not really an article, but kind of inspired today's kind of show. Let me see here. Here we go. This is Deja Vu all over again, introducing the Mandela Effect. Okay? So we're going to discuss the Mandela Effect, and there actually is a quiz on there where we're all going to take this quiz together. And to even do a quiz, you're going to have people probably in the chat, and then there's going to be such nayers, they're not going to be honest of what they remember. So all I'm asking is, try to really, when we get to this quiz, I want you guys to really honestly answer it. Because I'm not here to say you have it, you believe in it or not. But actually, here, let me do this. Before I show this article, I actually put a quiz up on my own channel of what, kind of get a feel of what people think. So let me hit enter to get the freshness. Okay, so here we are. This is a quiz, not a quiz, a poll that I put up on my own channel for people that watch me. So this represents the people that watch this show. Okay, so far I made it simple. Do you believe in the Mandela Effect? Okay, so far 41 people voted. You know, so 83% of the people says yes. 2% says no. 10% says don't know yet. 5% says false. So there's a great number of people believe in the Mandela Effect. And like I said, take the word Mandela Effect out, people. Take the word out. Just say paranormal. You know, why something changed.
paranormal.
So,
Yes.
so a lot of people really believe in the paranormal. I know I didn't write paranormal because if I did, it wouldn't get the votes. So I put a Mandela Effect. Okay, now here's some of the comments that some people left that I kind of like these comments, and I'm going to read these comments. I don't usually read comments, but here's some good ones here. What boggles my mind most are people who try to use reason to explain why I remember different things. Ku Klux Klan. It was Ku Klux Klan. Now he's writing how he remembers. Now he is right that sometimes people try to. I'm not saying debunk because you're supposed to debunk, but there is people who try to debunk when they don't even have a true debunk, where they just making something up, just try to make you look stupid or try to say no, even though you yourself remember it maybe the same way. But there are people who automatically put up a wall, and I always say this: believe it or not, you don't have to put up a wall. Even if you remember a certain way, just be honest and say you do. You don't have to keep lying. Now, here's another person here.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna do this for you. I want you to hear this first, just real fast. You ready?
Yes.
Just spewing anti-Semitic bile and accompanied by the Ku Klux Klan. A young woman got.
Who was that? Did you hear that?
That was Joe Biden.
What did he say? Did you hear what he said? Hold on.
Play it one more time.
Okay. Hold on. I gotta fix this thing. You keep talking.
Well, when you get that back, I'll read the next.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Go ahead and play.
Just spewing anti-Semitic bile and accompanied by the Ku Klux Klan. A young woman got.
Yeah,
that was Biden. That was Biden saying Ku Klux Klan right on national television. And he said Ku Klux Klan. Now, is Joe Biden the running fucking whatever president, fake fucker, the guy from Phantasm? Is he wrong? I don't know. It's up to you guys. Go ahead, Eric.
Now, the second one I like too. It's real. It's happening. But obviously, no one cares. Question is it from God or Satan? Or is there even a God or devil? If not, then where is the Mandela really coming from? I like that because, he's right. It's paranormal or a phenomenon. A phenomenon. Something has happened. You just don't know where it's coming from. That's why we do these shows, to share ideas, to share where is it from. Because if you're in the religion world, if you go to a religion channel, oh my God, fucking religion channel say we're in a fucking Armageddon, we're about to get blown up. I don't believe we're getting fucking blown up. But if it's not coming from God or Satan, where is it coming from? If you believe in religion, God or Satan's doing it. And we don't know.
We like checks and balances. So we like people that they don't use I have nothing to do with that effect or infect they call it. That's perfect, man. We want you on the show too. We want people that have the infect and people that don't have the infects. We have checks and balances so we can weigh that. We can actually have the conversation for everybody. It keeps people in check a little bit, back and forth. We don't argue on the show. We just say, hey, checks and balances, man. That's the way everything's supposed to be ran. Checks and balances with no arguing. So Go ahead, Eric. I just want to make sure I threw that in there.
Then I kind of like this one. Don't know what to believe anymore. It's all fucked up. And he's right, too. That is true, too. I mean, you don't know. It's like, fuck, what's real anymore? What's not? I mean, and that's so. Let me get rid of that poll. But I want to thank everybody for voting in the poll, and it's still up. Go in there and vote on the poll. And I have like 10 other polls you can vote on. So please go up there and vote. I do it for fun because I like to know what the people who watch this show think. Not fucking outside world. I want to know what you think. That's why I put up these polls, because I want to know from you. People
Eric
that want
on his poll. He likes it when you guys get on his poll. So don't ever be embarrassed about getting on his poll.
That's actually you and the aliens right there. Here we go. Here we go. ever had the feeling when you hear of some celebrity dying, that you were sure that he or she had died before? If a group of people get that, there's a name for it. They call it the Mandela Effect. It names come from example of people thinking Nelson Mandela died in prison in the 1980s and in 2013. And guys, the reason I'm reading this, there's a lot of new people that's in here that actually have never really heard of the Mandela Effect. So this is kind of a learning stage for a lot of the new people that are actually watching us now. Here we go. Instead of just pulling it down to a faulty memory, those affected claim that the event did happen, and they are now in some kind of parallel universe. Okay, now if you scroll down, there are hundreds of examples, including the famous cornucopia from the Fruit of the Loom, Darth Vader actually saying, "No, I am Father," and not "Luke, I am your father," and so on. While theories regarding the cause of the range from certain experiments to the many world theories of particle physics. Okay, now here now a study has been running online since 2018 in form of a test. Guys, they actually have a test for this.
Whoa!
It seems like a regular trivia quiz, but all the questions are reported Mandela effects. Okay, the analytics show which are the most least believed, which country are the most affected. That's interesting right there. Which categories, art, movies, brands are the most affected, and so on. I like that. That's a good test. Most people are surprised to score about 50% on the test because they are skeptical of the Mandela effect, if they even heard of it, and are sure they know their own memory in any case. It gives the answers at the end. The quotes are in there because this is seriously weird test like no other. If the Mandela effect is real, the answers to the same questions can change. The terminology used is therefore current and alternate. So here's the survey. So what I wanted to do is take this test they're talking about online. Now I kind of like this in a way where if they were giving this test out, right? Giving this test out, don't tell people that this is part of a Mandela effect test. You don't do that because then you might get real answers. Once you tell people that it's a Mandela effect, then they're going to try to false where they think this way, but they don't want people to think they're crazy, so they're going to put it this way. And that's a fact. I mean, I hate to say it, it's a fact, but here we go. Let me click on this. Let me see what you see. Okay, now this is called the Mandela Effect quiz. Okay, so here we go. Are you Mandela affected? Answer 12 random questions to find out how affected you are. No picking for the answers elsewhere. That includes searching this site for this to be accurate. Everything must be from your memory. Also, don't rely on the images. Some show the current, some the alternate memory. Okay, so I think I remember that test. I like that. I think I remember that test. I took a test for changing matrix in 2016. Okay. Somebody says, yes, Bob. Okay, here we go. Guys, let's be honest here. If you're fucking ain't going to be honest, I'm going to kick your ass right out of this show because I know there's going to be liars. Here we go.
He's lying. Eric's lying. He can kick nobody out.
Okay. Here's the first one. This is the first one, guys. That joke about Neil Armstrong. Here we go. Neil Armstrong said, "Good luck, Mr. Grosky, on the moon." The second one, Neil Armstrong did not say, "Good luck, Mr. Grosky, on the moon." Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys on this one. I don't fucking remember anything about Mr. Grosky on the moon. Now, Newstorm said, good luck. Did not say. Okay, the question is, did he say good luck, Mr. Grosky, or did he not say good luck, Mr. Grosky? Now, what should I put, guys? I never even heard this one.
I worked at the Aerospace Museum, and I have not heard any of that. I didn't know where that conversation happened.
Now, Primaline says, I don't remember that at all. Look, I don't remember that. Remembers that one. I don't. Never said. Oh, hold on. Never said good luck. I'm gonna have to put that too.
I'm gonna have to put that. I don't remember it. I don't remember that. I don't.
I that's what. Anybody else in the chat? What do you guys do? First time I ever heard that. I know, right? Oh. Okay. I don't know. Elephant quiz. Never heard of this. You know what? What? Okay, so let's put did not say good luck on the moon because I never heard of this too. And maybe and Bob, maybe that's what they're looking for. Trying to find honesty in this. So this is great. This is fun. This is right off the good bat.
I haven't heard it.
So what is this?
I worked at the Aerospace Museum and I have not heard this. So I'm trying to be honest. I'm just being honest.
Okay. Next, the original story. How old was Snow White? 7 or 14? What? How old is Snow White? Like, what's her age? Wouldn't she be 14?
I'm gonna have to assume since she ran around with a bunch of fucking midgets, little people, dwarfs, she had to be 14. And even that's creepy, man. That's just the less creepy thing than no. 14, man, for me. I don't remember her age, guys.
John Morris says 14. Rate of Sunshine says 7. Primarily, I thought she was 16. Gary reads 14. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 14 because the majority of the people are thinking 14. This is fun. This is because you're right, Bob. 7. That's kind of like you said. That's kind of.
It's kind of creepy, man. I mean, it's creepy, period, both ways. But I even hate to say it's less creepy the other way. It's just I don't remember the age. But I know she was older. I just remember her being older. And older in this case would be 14.
Okay, I'm going to hit 14. Okay, Mutiny on the Bounty. Captain Bling. Okay.
Bly.
Captain, is it Bly or Bling?
Bly.
Captain Bly. Okay. So the two picks is Captain Bly was crueler than most other sea captains of his day. Captain Bly was kinder than most other sea captains of his day. Now, first of all, who the fuck is Captain Bly?
Oh, man. Oh, dude. Mutiny on the Bounty. Captain Bly was well, I don't want to lead people in the thing. I don't want to lead people into it.
Your opinion is he's an asshole.
He was an asshole, man. That fucking guy was an asshole. It was a famous story. Mutiny on the Bounty. He was a prick. He was a prick captain. But he saved lives. Let me say this again. There was a mutiny on that ship, and that man saved lives. And those men who committed mutiny pretty much died. So he was you don't love your captain. You respect your captain. I hated my captain, but I respected my captain. So, yeah, he was an asshole, but at the same time, I respected Captain Bly.
AGM says an asshole. Junior Hobbs says an asshole. Like his honesty, I have no idea.
Thank you for saying that. You have no idea. Thank you for saying that. Please be honest.
Honestly, I have no idea. I know
all about this, but yeah.
You know, I don't know about this. So, but looks like so far, the majority of the people are saying crueler. So I'm going to put crueler. Let me go to this quiz. Here it is. I want to make sure nobody else. Okay, here we go. We'll go to the next one. Did Bernie Madoff died in 2008. Bernie Madoff did not die. The two we could pick is did not die in 2008. Bernie Madoff died in 2008. Now, for me, I remember him. I think he died in 2008.
Who is he?
Bernie Madoff is that guy who stole people's. I think he's the guy. Hold on. You know what, Bob? Let me put his name. I want to make sure I'm talking about the right guy. I think he's that crook who stole people's money. Hold on. Okay. Bernie Madoff is an American farmer market maker, investment advisor, financial and convinced fraudsters who is currently serving a federal prison. You ever heard the story where Kevin Bacon and all them like lost their money in investments and all that? The guy who took their money on a scam and was never really investing it. That's this guy.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know the guy. I don't know the story. So I can't. Okay. So you guys are in this one, not me.
Well, I remember he died, but I never heard that he died at another time. So I always remember just the 2008. I don't remember him ever hearing he died twice or 3 times. But he's a crook. I mean, he's a good crook. He was able to get he got a bunch of actors.
Fuck the actors. I don't hate the guy.
I know, right? Me either. Didn't make a movie on that. I don't know if they made a movie. They probably did some kind of a TV movie, maybe. I never watched it. I just know who he is. Bernie Madoff is his nickname. I remember a guy that arrested in New York around then. Yeah, I remember him getting arrested, and then I can't remember if he committed suicide. Did he commit suicide? Was it?
Madoff. Yeah, we got you, man. We got you the first time. We know what you're saying. So I have to sit this one out, Eric. It's up to your sidebar on this one. That people that do remember. So it's a flip of a coin.
I remember 2008. So I'm going to put 2008. I never heard he died twice. Here we go.
Okay.
Hannibal Lecter. I think people heard this one before. Now, did Hannibal say, "Hello, Clarice," or did Hannibal never said, "Hello, Clarice"?
He said it. Yeah, I remember clearly.
I remember him saying, "Hello, Clarice." I mean, that's
"Hello, Clarice."
Well, he said it. "Hello, Clarice." You know his style. Now, on this one, guys, did he say "Hello, Clarice," or did he not say "Hello, Clarice"?
Yes.
Okay, Hoska-san remembers hello. He said, okay, Gary Reed remembers hello, and I remember hello myself. I'm curious on this one. I don't remember hearing this as a Mandela Effect, but I remember hello, Clarice. Hello, Clarice. Yes, everybody remembers that one. So I'm going to put that because
Gary, 100%.
Is Bob? Is this even a Mandela Effect? I never even know.
I guess it is. I remember Hello Clarice. I didn't know it was not. I didn't know it was a Mandela Effect. I don't know what it was. Hello Clarice.
That's interesting. No, he said it in the second movie. Oh,
okay.
Hello, Clarice. Okay, I remember it as a 2016 Emmy for me. Okay, for sure. Hello. That's interesting that one person said he said in the second movie. I don't remember
that.
I've seen the second movie, but I don't remember it as well as Silence of the Lambs.
And thank you for saying that.
I almost swear, as my memory goes, him saying it in the first movie.
And you're welcome to say that. We're like Switzerland here. Nobody fights with each other here. So thank you for being honest.
Said it in the second movie. Jodie wasn't in that movie. Yeah, they used another actress in that movie. Yeah, I forgot the name of the actress who they used. She didn't want to do no more. Jodie Foster said that was it for me, which that's fine. But for this one, now for this next one, is Staples logo. Okay. The Staples logo has a staple attached. The Staples logo has no staple attached. Oh, this is interesting. Now, people in the chat, I don't know this one. Now, you guys, in the Staples logo, does it have an attachment or does it have a staple attached or it doesn't?
Eric, can you blow it up? Because I've got one working eye and it's almost blind.
Uh,
So we can blow this one up just for this one.
I
I can't read it.
don't know. Let's see. Can I?
If you can't, don't sweat it, man. Don't fuck up the page for me. Okay.
Hold on.
I remember the one on top. It's the one on top. It's the one on top. For me, it's one on top.
Actually, I'm gonna keep it blown up for each part of the.
Thank you. Thank you for catering to the disabled. You bastard.
You don't remember no staple.
Staple.
Says yes for the staple. I don't remember. I remember a different bent version. Wow.
Okay.
That's good.
But I don't remember the L being touching the L is huge, and I don't remember it touching the P. So even the first one, like someone's saying, is incorrect. So I would have to agree with the first one. It's the closest one is to me the first one, not the second one.
Staple has
the first one is incorrect in my mind.
no problem. I'm gonna put staple logo has no staple. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Next. All right. This one is this is a lot bigger. People can read this. I like this better. The death of King Harold. Oh, what a bad echo. Oh, I'm echoing bad now.
Okay, kick me out and put me back in.
Okay, guys, this is what it says. The King Harold did not die from an arrow in his eye at the Battle of Hastings. King Harold died from an arrow in his eye at the Battle of Hastings. I'll be honest. I don't remember the story. I've never heard this story. Okay. Hey, Bob, the story is, do you remember him dying from an arrow in the Battle of Hastings? Or do you not remember him dying from an arrow in the Battle of Hastings? I don't know this one at all.
Yeah, he died from an arrow at Hastings. Yes. He died from an arrow. That's how I remember it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't know. Me either. I don't know either. I wasn't familiar either. I wasn't familiar with King Harold either. I don't know.
Thank you for saying that, by the way.
At the Battle of Hastings, 1066. Maybe. Now, so far, I'm going to flip the arrow because Bob's the only one that actually has a memory on it. Still echoing. Still echo. Hello? Bob, I'm just saying this to see if I'm echoing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I don't hear an echo. Okay, so for this one guy, what's it we say? Remember the Battle of Hastings, but don't remember how he died. Okay?
Very good. Thank you for honesty. Yeah.
So I'm going to put that he died from an arrow because there's only been one answer we know. Bob said Bob remembers him.
Archaeology, guys. Archaeology class. So I remember him dying from an arrow.
All right. We're doing good. What year was the first fax sent? Holy shit.
Boy. Well, I'm gonna say there was fax. It's gotta be. Even that sounds weird. 1964. There was no fax in 1846 because we just built the telegram.
Yeah.
Well, not a fax, but we had a telegram with back in the West. People, we had a fucking cable and a telegram guy. Go to the rock stop. Go to the town of Tombstone. Stop. You know, I remember the telegram in that time period, but the fax. So I would have to say 1964 for me, for me, people.
Oh, Gary Reed thinks it's 1998.
Okay, I would have to agree with you probably, but they put the two. Roll me a different. What year that? 1964. Even that sounds wrong.
AGM says 1943 first fax sent by Alexander Bain.
Holy shit!
But AGM, they're saying 1846. So even your 1843 doesn't match up with 1846.
This is a tough one. This is a I'm gonna guess 64.
I'm just going to put 1964. But guys, I am curious about this one.
The facts correct. You don't need it. You just need a phone line. So it was on a phone line. So we had the cable, and then we had telephone. So yeah, it was done. Faxing was done through the phone line, a phone. So it would be 1964 for me because they had it for the supposed moon landing. So NASA was running faxes around that time.
Well, AG says invented 1843, first fax 1846. I tell you what, for him, I'm going to put 1846. He's almost positive. So I'm going to put that because even here, 1846, remember the technology was there prior to recent reset.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just going to put it. Here we go.
Absolutely, guys. Absolutely. You're the majority.
Or Energizer Bunny. Energizer.
Energizer for me. It was. I remember the cartoons. Around Christmas time, they always ran the fucking Energizer Bunny around Christmas time because of all the presents everybody got needed batteries. Now I only know the Energizer Bunny.
Oh, I know either. What do you?
Yeah, that's all I know.
Saying,
and that's because of television, guys. Okay, that's because I watched it on TV. That's all I can say about that. I just saw the Energizer Bunny. So maybe at the time I watched it on television, it was just the Energizer Bunny. If there's something else, I don't know about it. I wasn't there at the time.
Keeps going and going and going. It's when the Energizer
going. The Energizer, always around Christmas time. Yeah, better go to bed.
Yeah. This is gonna be interesting, right? There's gonna be some Duracell Bunny commercial ever came out before Energizer Bunny. That'd be. I
don't remember that Duracell Energizer.
Oh, Bob, this is what you talked about before. Bananas, which up do they grow? Now, I always told you, I remember it going downwards. And you said upwards, right?
No, I said downwards. I was in the Navy. It was downwards. But, did I go over and stare at the fucking bananas? But they were downwards for me in the store. But, the way they put them on the, when they stack them, I know everyone's like, stop fucking trying to walk your way out of it. No, the way they stack them on the, in the stores, right? If you just saw them in the stores, you wouldn't know which direction they grew. Okay. I was in the Navy and I saw them growing downwards. So
for you and I down, Gary Reed up,
okay.
Says down. So that's 3 down, 1 up. Anybody else? Hold on. They grew down, I thought, in the pre-Mandela world. Okay. So it's 4 remembering down and 1 up. Always thought downward, but not for sure. That's honest.
Okay, thank you for being honest. Appreciate that, guys. Thank you for that. That's how we get through this.
All right, I'm going to put downward on this one. We've got 2 more left.
Any objections to the sidebar? Let us know.
Hey, Jude. Okay, here we go. Hey, Jude. Hey, Jude, don't carry the word upon your shoulder. Hey, Jude, don't carry the world upon your shoulder. Oh, what?
Shoulders with S.
Oh, shoulders. Hey, Jude, don't carry the world.
That famous S.
I really don't know. I don't remember.
I don't know. I don't remember. My mind wants to say shoulders with an S. My mind wants to say that. I'm listening to the song. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't remember. I'm just gonna say S because it sounds correct in my head if I'm singing the song. Shoulders. There's 2 shoulders.
Arnold says shoulders. Gary Reed says shoulder.
Okay.
I'm trying to see if anybody else. I'm trying to find
I think. Thank you for saying I think. I thank you for being honest like that. Okay, shoulder. Yeah.
Again, don't know. He remembers so 2 for shoulders, 1 for shoulder. I don't know this one. I honestly don't.
I love it when people say they don't remember. I love it because it helps out. Would be honest. Shoulders.
3 for shoulders, one for shoulder. So far, looks like I'm going to put shoulders with an S.
The shoulder is the winner. Okay. Shoulders. Okay. And remember, Eric, I told you that story how my name was Robert Wood, and everybody called me Woods for a long time. And I'm like, why are you guys calling me Woods? And they said, you had an S on your name. I said, I did not have an S on the end of my name, Wood. I had people who swear it. They've been watching me since 2016. Dude, you've had an S on your name since fucking 2016. I guess around 19, it went away. I don't know. But I've never had an S, but that S just seems to be a reoccurring thing.
On this one, it says classic British comedian Frankie Howard or Howard. It's how they spell it. I mean, I don't know this fucking British comedy guy, but I would think it's spelled Howard. That's how I was spelled Howard.
I don't know the British guy either. I always spelt it with an AR. That's how I spelled Howard.
Yeah.
Howard the Duck. I always see Howard the Duck. So I'm thinking of Howard the Duck. I'm thinking of stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe this guy's always spelled it a different way, but I remember the A. But I can't honestly say about this man, so I can't even vote. I don't know him.
So I see Howard.
Okay, got one.
Always Wood for me, but I didn't find you till 18 or 19.
Thank you for being a Wood supporter. It's a 50-50 out there.
Yeah.
You're Woods.
Yeah, son, I kind of agree with you. I don't know how they spell his name. I would just think I would spell it Howard.
Yeah.
I'm just using what I would think how it should be spelled.
That's why I can't really give the vote.
In memory of this guy.
If somebody out there remembers him and knows how it was spelled in your memory, you can shout out now. You'll be the vote.
AGM remembers ERD.
Okay, so we got ERD. Okay, good. Thank you for doing that.
2 people for Howard, 2 people for the one with the E in it. So 2.
We need a tiebreaker. Somebody out there, come on, be honest. If somebody's out there, anybody, be a tiebreaker on this one.
This test doesn't prove Mandela. It's prove I'm stupid. I know, right?
Me too. You're right. I'm stupid.
I was thinking it's gonna have like Monopoly or peanut butter or something. So
yeah,
guys, see this. Me and Bob never even looked at this quiz. We saved it for the show. I had no idea. But hey, guys, maybe there's a meaning behind the reason why they're asking these the questions. I don't know. We're all gonna find out together. Here we go. I'm gonna put Howard.
Okay.
Okay. We scored 83.33 unaffected. So apparently 83.33% is unaffected, I'm guessing. You are
333 8. Wait a minute. 8333 8333. Okay.
Here it is.
Really?
You are very strongly affected. You are experiencing almost all of the known Mandela effects. This isn't anything to be concerned about. Oh God. Thank God. We don't have to be concerned about this. Woo! Wow.
Lock us up.
And you are certainly not alone. But you may find now you encounter many more similar to the type in these questions in your day-to-day life. Remain vigilant, and if you do start to notice more changes, all kinds you experience, seen here. Be sure to return the quiz again. Maybe you'll find some of the answers are different. Oh, where's my? Okay, walk through the answers. Here we go. Okay, Neil Armstrong, good luck on the moon. So I guess that's an alternate.
Alternate memory. Okay.
So I guess the memory of nowadays is Armstrong never said it.
Okay. I never heard him say it.
Yeah. Now this next one, I'm curious about this one. 14 is alternate. Current is 7. Really? 7? That sounds sick.
7? Okay. Okay, wait. So 7 is currently?
Current.
7, the number 7 is current. Okay. So Snow White is 7 years old, hanging out with a bunch of dwarves. Okay, cool. All
I
right.
know, right? That's sick. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay. Captain was crueler. Is alternate that he was not cruel. Apparently, he was a kind person.
Oh, he was kind, huh? Again, I have to stress that I know the story very, very well. And the man was stern and considered cruel. Again, I always stress, here's where I distress it though. In the United States Navy, you did not like your captain. He drilled you 24/7 to the fucking ground where you just said, fuck, I hate him. But you respected him. So in this place, he was a kind man. Okay.
Yeah. Let's go next. Okay. Bernie died. Bernie. He's not dead?
Oh, he's not dead.
Hold on. I'm gonna type in when did he die? Because I could swear he's dead. Hold on. Let me see here.
He's not dead.
When hold on. He died on February 2nd at the age of 78. Okay, what? Okay, he died on February 2nd, but what year did he die? What year did Bernie die? American market investor died on September 3rd, 2014.
14.
Oh, he is dead. He is dead. I just remember that he died. I don't remember like what year the fucker died.
I'm just writing down the numbers, people, because that's kind of weird, guys. So Snow White 7, Bernie 14. Well, let's see. 7 plus 7 is 14. So there's a whole lot of 7 shit been rolling around this month. Okay, cool. So I got numbers. Snow White 7, Bernie 14.
And he died of lymphoma. Oh, I thought he committed suicide, but
okay. Well, natural death then.
Okay, Hannibal Lecter. That's alternate universe of saying hello, Clarice. He never said it.
Okay.
Now, the one guy said he remembers in the second movie. So let me see here. I'm going to type in on his other page.
So he said hello, Clarice in the second movie, but wasn't there a different actor? Or was it Clarice again? Or the same name?
That's what I'm about to find out. Because I'm curious. Because somebody, like you said, somebody remembers.
Yeah, we don't get the answer. We're just trying to figure this out, guys.
This is why we're here.
Nobody has the wrong answer here. We try to figure out what the real thing is so we don't get confused.
Hello, Clarice. This line did not ever happen in Hannibal. However, appear. Oh, okay. The line did. Okay, it did not appear in. What it says here did not appear in Silence of the Lamb. This line did, however, appear in the Hannibal movie in 2001. So, according to this article, it was said, but it was said in the sequel.
Okay, very good. Thank you for saying that out there. Thank you for bringing that up. That's good to know. Same name. Okay, same name. Yeah. Okay, so we have, yeah. Okay, very good. Very good.
So let's go to the next one. Oh, wow. The staple has a symbol in it. It does have the symbol in it. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna type in like I'm going to the Staples. Staples.
I don't remember no hook on it. I don't remember no hook. I just, I used to go to Staples when I was in school, when I was in college, and I just you don't stare at the sign. You walk right on in the store. But I tell you right now, when I pulled up my truck, looked at the sign. Oh, there's Staples. It didn't have no hook.
But hold on. Okay, now it's saying here it does have a Staples in it, right?
Yeah.
But if I hold on a second. But if I go straight to the Staples website, Now, on the left-hand side, there is a picture. I mean, not like a clear picture. Maybe because it's words. It says Staples here, and of course, there's no staple in that. But
Maybe they got both.
If you go down here, it says Staples, and there's no staple in it.
Yeah.
So, and this is staples.com. I'm on the staples.com website.
That was a lowercase. They did an uppercase S and a lowercase the other parts. So the other Staples on the one you have is all uppercase. So it shows right there, guys, that they're doing different.
What is
Staples?
Staples logo looks like?
You can hit images.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Okay, there's the hook.
Yeah, but there's some pictures.
Lowercase. That's lowercase. So uppercase has the hook, the lowercase does not. So they're showing it two different types, two different styles.
But this is the thing. What I'm trying to get at. If this is their logo, why isn't the logo was on that .com page anywhere? You only saw this. You only saw this. Now, if this is the logo down here, why is it not on the page? Here, let me go back to the website. Oh, now I'm back on the website here. You would think they would have the logo here somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Well, there's no logo on this page.
Oh, they're to the bottom of the page. That's about it. That's the lowercase. It's a flip of a coin on that one, man. Because of how they're how the marketers are putting it out there. They're putting both. But it depends on uppercase and lowercase. That's I mean, again, people, we're not denying anything. We're just giving you guys information so you guys can play with it.
So the current is he did not die with an arrow in the Battle of Hastings. He died of an arrow. Like, I don't know this guy. I don't know his story. So I can't.
So the current one is he did not die from an arrow.
Yes, he did not die.
Oh shit! No, I remember him dying from an arrow. Okay. I guess I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I remember in archaeology they talked about him dying from an arrow. He was like badass and he was kicking ass, and then it took one archer, just one fucking longbowman, took him off the horse. He was running around. He was still alive with an arrow stuck in him. That's the whole story I heard. Like being still badass and fighting with an arrow in him. Like really cool.
Apparently AGM was correct and the other person was correct. It was 1846.
So what's the current memory is 1846.
Yeah.
Okay, and from what I've seen technology-wise, I believe it.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna have to look that up just to figure out. Well, if you built the machine, but how did it get sent?
There was only the telegraph wire, so there was no phones. So they would have to have it with a telegraph. When the fuck did they invent a damn phone wire in this place? And the phones come out in the 1840s? Because it was for phones. You fax with the phone. So I guess the telephone wire wasn't. They just used yeah. Huh.
Man has a huge pipe wrench alongside Scarecrow and a pistol in that scene.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about Wizard of Oz with that big ass wrench and and a gun. You got a pistol. I think everybody went Western. I think all of antiquity went Western.
Yeah. Well, I might have to look that up. So we don't have a lot of time. Here we go.
Yeah.
Current Duracell bunny. What?
I guess the Duracell bunny is the one that has the money.
Are you serious?
The Duracell bunny is the one with the. with the. I always thought Energizer Bunny keeps going. I'm wrong. I guess it's the Duracell Bunny now. Okay.
No. But hold on. There's got to be a trick question here. Hold on. If I go to images, right? I got images here. Okay, like this one. That's what I remember a commercial with the bunny.
Yeah. Dum. Who's the little fucker?
Are they saying that never happened? I don't remember these. I never remember fucking Duracell. I remember this.
Dum. It keeps going. The Energizer Bunny.
Are you? I'm serious. This is like Dottie for me. Are you really? Is this Mike? No way.
Yeah, I don't know. This little speedy boy with his gold fucking. He's got a little shorty shorts and his gold shirt. What the fuck is that? Yeah, man. I don't know, man. There's homeboy I remember with the fucking big ass drum, being cool with his drum. Boom, just keeps on going.
There was also a Duracell bunny, but less iconic. Yeah, that's what I was thinking in the beginning, right?
Okay.
I was thinking that too. But really, they're saying the quiz saying basically no Energizer bunny. That's blowing me away. That one.
I think it was just saying that there was a Duracell bunny. Was there ever a Duracell bunny? That's what it's saying. Was there ever a Duracell bunny? And that picture is a Duracell bunny. It's not the fucking. It's not the. Yeah.
That's a fucking trip.
Yeah.
The next bananas. They are going upwards. Which you told me that you asked me before. What I remember, and I thought they went down. Apparently, they went up. Like you said, that's a toss-up kind of one because listen, we don't even live in Hawaii. I don't see bananas here.
To give a history of bananas, people understand there's more than one type of banana. There's several types of bananas, and one of them almost went to the brink of extinction. And so they literally had to breed and they crossbred another banana. It's the one you have currently is not the one you originally used to get in the stores. It's actually a crossbreed. In fact, the bananas that I remember had seeds on the inside. These don't have no seeds. There are no. It looked like a ring of seeds on the inside of the banana. I remember clearly the ring of seeds. I used to think as a kid, I want to plant this banana. It's got seeds in it, Dad. We live in an agriculture community. I want to grow bananas. Like, you can't grow no damn banana, son. But anyway, yeah. So, but there are more than one style. One banana. There's more bananas than that. Well, they have blue bananas now. So, a plantain. It's a plantain. There's several.
Let's go to Hey Jude. Well, apparently it's shoulder, not shoulders, but I'm not really cool. I mean, the song's all right, but I was never into the song to really memory of the shoulder part. But apparently it's shoulder, not shoulders.
I'm only saying the only reason why I said the S is because for the longest time, everyone kept saying your name changed. You had an S on Wood. It used to be Robert Woods. Robert, I hear it. I was getting to the point where I was getting annoyed by it. I was like, shut up. Please stop with the joke. Please stop with the joke. It was Robert Woods, man. I'm not fucking with you. Yeah, okay. But that S is a snake. Also, S is 19. You know that, right? I think S is 19 on the not gematria people. That's on the other one, the Pythagorean.
The last one. So Howard, this comedian guy is spelled Howerd, not the way I would think it would be spelled. Yeah, but like I said, I don't know this comedian guy. I wouldn't even know if they added 5 extra letters in his name.
I couldn't tell you on that one.
This name is spelled Howerd. But you know what? I kind of like this test in a weird way. Because sometimes when you hear monopolies and stuff so many times, you already kind of already programmed your brain to not think anymore what it could be.
Well, I try to break things down like a code. So what would A? A is effeminate. A is feminine, and so that used to be feminine. A is feminine from Latin. You guys don't know your linguistics. A is Latin for feminine. La, feminine. And now it's masculine. So it's an E. Also, E, the small lowercase e is also represents an electron.
Well, AGM wrote, it will come up, Howard, but he actually spelt it both ways.
Okay. Remember, A is feminine and E is masculine. And so I always joke about the Bible having the lion, which is feminine, and then now it's a wolf, which is masculine. It seemed it had switched. Like this, I get a statue to me, only to me, people. So don't listen to what I say. I'm fucking insane. So don't judge. Yes, you be judged because it's just me. Like the Statue of Liberty was effeminate. I remember her looking like a woman, but now she looks masculine. Now it's switched to a masculine looking, big masculine looking like a man in drag. I said, that's not the fucking Statue of Liberty I remember. I look like a man in a dress. Like looks like our dead gay older brother in a dress.
Yeah.
Huh.
We are getting close to close down the show, but to give my thoughts of the whole quiz and all that. I mean, at the end of the day, it's still a phenomenon. It is a phenomenon because we don't actually have all the answers on if anything's real, why it's real, and we don't know. The question is, if it is false memory, then the real question is, then why do so many people have another memory? Why do we think one way? I mean, that's a question in itself also. So only thing I'm going to say is don't listen to other people make you feel stupid or smart, dumb, trying to make you feel you should think one way.
Yeah.
The way you think, the way you remember, that's what you remember. You should never be ashamed of it.
Yeah. I read this book today, Making of a Memory. I read it today. So I was like going through it. I was doing a Great Space Coaster on it.
I enjoyed this show tonight, lads. Do more quizzes. It is sometimes fun doing a quiz because what I like about this kind of quiz, actually, it wasn't the same old Chick-fil-A, avocado, the exact same one. It really made you think.
Yeah, as a phenomenon. Fuck the no cult names to this thing, man. Get rid of the CIA-owned cult names, and we'll call it's a phenomenon. Only a phenomenon, and it's each individual. It's your own phenomenon for yourself. Don't go running around because not everyone's the same. It just causes fights. I got in an argument the other day, Eric, with a good friend. I was like singing "Celebration Time, come on," and I'm just singing the song because I was playing, and then one person goes, "Hey, the song's changed." I said, "What are you talking about? It's always celebration time." And then I listened to the song. I said, "Oh shit!" I was like, "Oh, well, what's wrong with it? It's changed." They go, "No, it hasn't." "Yeah, it has. It used to be celebration time. Celebrations time." "No, it's not. It's always been that way." I was like, "But wait, what? This person I trust." So we had a person that I trust that has the same memories I do. But the song was like, I don't want to fight. It was like almost a fight. I'm like, I ain't fighting. I don't care about the song. I'll change the song. It walks you into a fight. It's a guaranteed argument. So I'm like, I don't want to listen to the song now. I'll change the song. I'll forget about it. It was celebration time for me. I'm like, I ain't saying a word. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. It's a fight. Designed to fight, man.
Hey, there's no wrong, right answers, right? It's don't ever hit yourself if you think of something. Like I said, if we had the answers, guys, if we had all the answers, we wouldn't even be doing a show. I mean, why would we do a show if we had the answers, right? So it'd be like, hey, guys, we're going to talk about the truth because all we know.
Yeah. That's all we know is the truth.
You're wearing a scarf that there's red color in it.
Yes. Or is it red? Maybe it's burgundy. Maybe it's brown. Depends on the radiation that's coming through your eye holes.
Beyond that, guys, it is going to end, and I am going to be jumping on another show in a little bit. I'm going to be jumping on System Failures live show but I'm gonna have to get some coffee real quick because there's no way I could go on just at this minute. I got to get some coffee and water for my throat. But if you guys want to jump over the System Failure Show, this is his page right here. Oh, actually, I didn't put it all. So beyond that, guys, we're gonna end this show. It was fun, had a good time, and maybe we'll do more quizzes, different quizzes, because they're fun. And Haska-san, I'm awesome. I appreciate you saying you had a good time, because that's all we want to do, guys. We just want to have a good time. No fights, no nothing. No kicking people in the balls. No putting people down. No name calling. We're all just people. We're all just here on the shitty ass earth with all the shit that's going on around us. We need to release ourselves and just have a good time. So, guys, go get yourself a coffee. Go drive around. Go take a walk. Now, stay away from sheep. Stay away from cows, because you don't want to tip cows like Bob does in England. He has pictures with him. He has videos of him standing in front of a cow. I don't know why. Don't know why he's standing in front of a cow. But just stay away from cows, okay? Stay away from sheep and cows. Drink some coffee and water. And for Bob, smoke some weed for him. Smoke some weed. And guys, please watch out for aliens, because Bob knows that aliens can take DNA from you. So, all right, guys, have a good day.